The situation with Will Smith just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. JAdA Pinkett done already destroyed this man, and now one of his former assistants then came out and dropped a bomb, a big bomb. And a lot of this stuff we already knew, but the details was just extreme. I got to give a shout out to Tasha K for doing the interview. I ain't watched the whole interview. I don't really think I want to, but I think you got to go on her website and pay for it anyway. But just the 2-minute clip that I'm about to play alone it's heavy. It's real heavy. Like, the details was just, I had to pause and just be like, damn, Will. I knew it though. We all knew Will Smith, lived an alternative lifestyle. We all knew it. We all knew that ain't no way you allowing your wife to emasculate you like this and you are a solid dude. But I got a little bit of commentary that I want to come back with that's really the most egregious thing about all of this. Because Will Smith getting his cheeks clapped by another man, that's old news. A lot of the Hollywood people do that. That's just how they get down. But I'm gonna play the Tasha K clip and come back with about 2 more minutes. I ain't gonna make this video too long, but damn, Will. Damn.
JAdA was the woman that everybody wanted, and Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
Who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Oh, I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Damn. Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book.
Your picture's in the book and your name is in the book. So you like you doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up.
I love that.
I'm blowing you up.
This is what JAdA makes the new people do. And I ain't gonna say new, they probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too, so I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. And I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder. It was murder in there.
The look on Tasha K's face says it all. She ain't even got to say nothing. You can just tell that she's deeply disturbed by what she just heard. And now that we look back on Will Smith's earlier days in the industry, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Some people knew it way back then. I was a kid during the Fresh Prince days. But I grew up watching Will Smith movies, and I think Will Smith is a very talented actor. And he's not the only homosexual, allegedly, in Hollywood. That's what we call it, Hollywood. Those of us that's in the younger generations, if you're born in like the 70s, 80s on up, 90s, 2000s, you know that Hollywood has been exposed. We get it. We know they all got to do something strange for a piece of change if they want to make it big. And the most egregious thing in all of this is they brought children into the world together, him and JAdA. And both their kids are weird. Jaden is weird. He wears dresses. He don't know if he want to be a boy or girl. And Willow, she don't know if she want to be a boy or girl. It's just absolutely incredible how these people are that selfish to where they would bring kids into their mess. This is a big mess. And now your kids, and if his 2 kids, he got 3, he got another son that's a lot older. If any of your kids grow up and have grandkids, all this stuff is out there. He did a episode on Ellen DeGeneres, I believe, or some show. I think it was Ellen DeGeneres, one of those shows, where he kissed his son in the mouth. You know, it wasn't like no tongue kiss, but he literally grabbed his son's head and just kissed them all in the mouth. Just weird. As an adult, his son was like at least a teenager at the time. Just weird. Absolutely weird. I just wish that these people would stop being so selfish and stop bringing children into the world if they know that they like to do other stuff besides the natural order of stuff. God made man and woman to make children and to be together. I mean, I know I'm old school, but my God, this is just, it's got to be embarrassing to Will. And I think I understand why a lot of these guys, especially some of these older actors that have been around for a while, they got with women, had kids to try to, you know, put on that they were normal and they weren't into the alternative lifestyle or whatever, because especially in the black community, they call us homophobic, which is not true. Black people are not homophobic. I don't think any human being is actually homophobic. I think homophobia is a lie. Ain't nobody scared of no gay person. A phobia is a fear of something. You know, a lot of black people just don't accept it. They don't like it. You know, a lot of us believe in God. You know, God made Adam and Eve for a reason. You know what I mean? If you believe in God, which most of us say we do. But like I said, these are allegations by this guy. I mean, I'm going to say allegedly because I don't have any proof. I wasn't there. I didn't witness it. Don't want to witness it. But I believe he's telling the truth because, number one, we've heard these rumors about Will and Jada for a long time. And number two, I think brother Bilal, or however you pronounce his name, I think he's aware that there are serious consequences to lying about people, especially high-profile people like a Will Smith, because you can get sued for defamation, right? Libel, right? And also, word on the street is Jada and Will are going to sue brother Bilal, or however you pronounce his name. And a lot of people are saying, oh, he's a traitor. He's wrong for doing this to Will. They used to be friends. I don't know why he's doing this. I don't know if he got a book coming out. I don't know if he's trying to build his own platform. I don't know if he's desperate for money. I have no idea what his motivation for doing this. Never even seen this brother before. But this is the first time we've ever heard any explicit details about Will Smith getting, you know, done this way by a man. And when he described it, he said it was murder. He said he was killing Will, which means that Will Smith has, if it's true, if these allegations are true about Will Smith getting blasted by Dwayne Martin, that means that Will Smith has done this before Dwayne Martin. You're not able to just do that to a person's rectum unless their rectum has been tampered with already. That's the cleanest way I know how to say it. I don't want to think about it, but it is what it is. You can't just do somebody like that unless they're used to it. That part of the body is not made for getting murdered, as he described. It's just not, you know. But like the old saying goes, different strokes for different folks. I don't know if he was turned out before he got into Hollywood or Hollywood turned him out. But that's what brother Bilal said happened. I believe it. And at the end of the day, I just truly believe that if you are into an alternative lifestyle as a man or a woman, you should not bring kids into it. You need to be true to yourself and live your life how you live your life and leave the kids out of it, because a kid is going to grow up. They're going to see this, and a man is supposed to give the child a certain type of energy. The woman is supposed to give the child a certain type of energy. That's why some of these kids are so screwed up, because the parents are screwed up. But I ain't going to ramble on too much. I'm at the 10-minute mark. Appreciate y'all watching. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Peace.